welcome to a new video. As you can see here, this is a tier list video, our first one on the channel. In this video, I'm going to be ranking bear maps from Bear Alpha. Let's get started, because we have a lot to go through. First up is Undead Coming 3. This map isn't good, but it isn't the worst of the worst, but it isn't a map that I like. It is slightly overrated. I mean, not really that overrated. The old version was just terrible, because you can basically see bear spawn from survivor spawn. Let's just hope that they don't do that again. With the newest version of Undead Coming, it's definitely a big improvement from the older one, but I still don't like that map very much, so I'm just going to put it in bad. Next up is System Crypt. I think we all know where this is going. This map sucks. It is terrible. The layout, here's a picture of the layout. Who would have thought that was a good idea? So, yeah, obviously I don't like this map. But this map is very important to the lore, so I guess they can't really remove it. I think a remodel would do this map a lot, so let's move on. Next up is Crazy Port. Here's Crazy Port. You probably think I'm going to put this in alright or good. No, it's going in best of the best. This map is awesome. I am one of the few people who actually liked the original version of this map, so I was quite sad when I heard that they were going to remodel it, but once I saw the remodel, they somehow made it better, in my opinion. This map is just a really good map. The puzzles are easy. Bear spawn is a little close to survivor spawn, but it's far enough where the game is still fair and playable. Next up is Sewage Domain. This one's going in alright. It's a fine map. I mean, a lot of people don't like it because of the layout, and it's a bit bland, but I find it very nostalgic, and I think that alone moves it up from bad to alright, even though it's absolutely horrible to play in. But yeah, I'm putting it all right. I don't care what you say. Next up is Cheese Factory. Do I really even have to explain this? It's the best map in the game, and that's an end of it. Next up is SOS. Can I have the map? Sorry about that. Next up is SOS. I'm gonna put this one on all right. The old one was just horrific. It was just an absolute maze to play in. The new one, it's still a maze map, but it's a lot easier to remember, and I think it's a lot more fair now, so it's going in alright. Samsa's Winter Stronghold. This one's going in good. There's only 2 maps in the game that aren't playable as of right now, which is Samsa's Winter Stronghold and Arctic Valley, and they're both from Christmas events. But Samsa's Winter Stronghold, it's going in good. It's not quite best of the best. Well, first of all, I didn't really play the event, but it was a really good event, and I think this map definitely worked out well for that event. Oh gosh, next is Haunted Mansion. This is gonna be controversial. It's going in alright. I mean, at least it isn't in bad. This map is so annoying. You're very confused. This map is very popular, and that's the biggest problem. It's a fine map. It's a fun map to play in, but it's way too overrated. The puzzles, yeah, they're easy, I guess, but I know this map is from a Roblox event, a Halloween event from, I don't know, like 15 years ago. So it's a classic, and they basically need to put it in this game. Well, they don't need to, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know what Okay, sorry about that. But, yeah, this map is way too overrated. And next is York's Resting Place. It basically has the exact same problems as Haunted Mansion. There's alright puzzles. Bear spawn. On this one, bear spawn is actually a fair distance away. On Haunted, it isn't a fair distance away. But this one suffers from the same problem. Yorick suffers from... It is an old Roblox map from a really old event, but it is overrated. Oh gosh, this one's gonna even be more controversial. Anemoia. If you saw my worst maps in the game video, you're definitely gonna remember how I absolutely despise this map. It is the worst map in the game. There, I said it. It's very popular in spicy servers because the puzzles are really easy, and there's a lot of juking possibilities, which somehow makes it unfair for survivors and bear. I don't know how, but what really makes it unfair is the location of bear spawn. You can see it from Survivor Spawn. I thought the old version of Undead Coming, they weren't going to do that again, but guess what? They did it again. And this map was added only around a week after the Undead Coming, that version of Undead Coming was added. How could you mess that up? That doesn't mean that event, that 4-week event sucked, because that event was one of the best events this game has ever gotten. Just the maps were a bit strange. Next is Survival the Killer Bear in Area 51. Another one going in worst of the worst. This map was also in that video. I also despise this map. Not as much as Anemoia, but it is a horrible map. It is not a fun map to play in. The bear spawn? I have no idea where bear spawn is because you can't navigate through this map. I don't know where the puzzles are. It's so confusing and hard to learn, and it really doesn't fit the game very well. I mean, it was added in the 4th anniversary, which means it was near April Fool's, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just ignore this part. Monochrome. This one's going in alright. Not a bad map. It's a very average map. It's an old map, that's for sure. It was in the game's first release, but it is a bit boring. And the puzzles... Some puzzles are really easy, some puzzles aren't really easy. Bear spawn is really close to Survivor Spawn, but yeah, it's a fine map. Oh, this one's also going to be controversial. Abandoned School is going in alright. Very popular map with spicy servers. That's probably because it has 6 puzzles. What? 6? Yeah, I don't know why they would put 6 puzzles in a single map, but they did. It is the most puzzles any map has ever gotten. It's overrated. It's not really overrated. It's more of just played a lot. Okay, I have got to stop with the controversial opinions because next up is Assembly, and it's going into best of the best, and I don't care what you're saying. I love this map. Ooh, next up is Hospital Nightmare Resurrection. This map was in that worst maps of all time video, and I kind of wish it wasn't because it isn't worst of the worst. It's not a map I like, that's for sure, but it doesn't deserve to be in worst of the worst. That's for sure. I mean, I really liked the old version, so I was kind of sad when it was remodeled. And it was also the only map in the game to have 2 different names. The original version was called Hospital Nightmare 6. This one is called Hospital Nightmare Resurrection. So that's kind of cool, but it's not... This map isn't good enough to move into alright. Oh gosh. This is probably the most controversial map in the game. It's going in bad. This map really doesn't fit the game. It doesn't even fit in Bear Star. The newest version really... why do I keep... Sorry about that. Again, I keep stuttering for some reason. But the newest version, this one came out in the 5-week update, which was supposed to be a 4-week update, but wasn't. This map was remodeled. I don't like it. There's some cool parts, like the submarine. I meant subway. The subway area was opened up again, as like the original. But that's the only good thing about this map. I really don't like it. Next up is Cyanotype. This is probably the most average map in the game. if you can get all the maps, of my opinion, this map would probably be in the direct middle, even though there's only 28 maps in the game, which is an even number, and there is no middle number in an even number. But yeah, it's just in the middle. Ooh, Lab is next. This map is good. This is actually a really good map. The remodel really, really helped this map a lot, because, yeah, I liked the original, but it wasn't the best. This version with the opened up outside areas made it really good. Also, the puzzles are really close together. Bear spawn? Okay, the main problem I have with this map involves bear spawn. For some reason on bear spawn, you have to break out the boards thing. You probably know what I'm talking about. It is annoying. It is very annoying. But it does kind of help with the fact that bear spawn is kind of close to survivor spawn. So I guess it works. Alien from Neptune. Another good map. Ugh. The Alien from Neptune is the only map in the game it's always a double down round in this map. You might have seen this before, but there is an entity known as the Run, aka the Alien from Neptune. That entity is basically bear. When the timer gets to 2 minutes, he spawns, and I think it's perfect. It makes this map very exciting to play in, and I just think it's good. Backrooms. Do I even really need to explain that? It is way too overrated. Whenever you play Bear, all the new players are going to be voting this map because, oh, it's the Backrooms creepypasta. This map is so confusing. This version of the map has been out for around 4 years now, and I still don't know the layout of this map. It is so bad. The puzzles, I have no idea how easy the puzzles are because I can never find them. Bear spawn location, I have no idea because I literally don't know. It's such a bad map. It's still not as bad as Anemoia, though. Trust me. Right, Captain's Cove. This map is boring. It is really boring. The event it was in was not boring at all. It was exciting. But the map, now that I think of it, it's kind of boring. Lone House. This is a good map. This is an awesome map. The remodels of this map, yeah, it did take a lot of space away, but that didn't stop it from being good. There's only one thing about this map I don't like, and it's the NPCs. Not the Whitey and the dude in the corn maze. It's the little things in the fences, which makes those areas only one way. I'll put a picture up, but those areas, they can be annoying and very inconvenient. So yeah, that's the only thing I don't really like about that map. Astrove. Here's a controversial opinion. It's going in good. Yes, it's confusing, but it's a nice map. The song is awesome. It fits the map very well. Moonwalker, the skin that's hiding in this one, that can be a little difficult, but that doesn't really defy the map itself. The map itself, love it. Happy Terror. Ooh, this is going best of the best, for sure. This map had the same story as Cheese Factory, where it got removed due to data loss, and then it just came back. Except with Happy Terror, there were no badges that were available. But this map, surprisingly easy, even though it is absolutely huge. It's a really good map. It's definitely going in best of the best. Brick Bay Zoo, it's good. It's a really good map. Not quite best of the best, but it's almost best of the best. I used to think Sunset Plain was the best map in the 5-week event, but then I realized just how well they did with Brick Bay Zoo. It is for sure going in good. Arctic Valley, it's best of the best. The 2024 Christmas event probably put a lot of smiles on people's faces. This map was originally from the 2019 Christmas update, but in 2024, it came back. I was really excited because back in 2019, I wasn't able to defeat the boss because he was really hard. In 2024, though, he was nerfed a bit, so I was able to get most of the skins I missed out on, and I really like that. The nostalgia with this map is absolutely insane. It's for sure, definitely deserves best of the best. Underwater wood, it's alright. It's alright. It's not a horrible map, but I do prefer the original version, even though it was insanely inconvenient. Oh, would you look at that? We only have one map left. Sunset Plain. Remember how I said this was a really good map and my favorite map from the 5-week event? It doesn't even deserve good. Yeah. I used to love this map. It probably was in my top 5 at one point, but yeah, it's going there. And that concludes my tier list video. Here's the full tier list. I hope you enjoyed this video, because I didn't really enjoy making it because I kept stuttering. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I don't care about your opinions, so don't even try telling me. That sounded very impolite, but yeah. I don't know. So yeah, bye.